What is up, everyone? Glean here, and today we're back with more the Forgotten City Skyrim mod. Last episode we got to the Forgotten City, and I think what we're going to do today is kind of explore it and probably spend the whole episode talking to townspeople. So if you're not interested in that, sorry about that, but I really want to explore as much as we can in this. So if you guys don't have access to play this mod, you kind of get the full experience. And also we had something pretty cool. The mod author of the mod commented on the last video, so that was pretty cool. It shows shout outs to him for making an awesome mod, or authoring the mod. I assume he made it. Author, same thing. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and explore and talk about some stuff. And also, if you hear frogs and stuff in the background, it's definitely the game and not the stuff outside my window. So just use it as ambiance. But what's up, Dunmer?
Not supposed to talk to newcomers until they've seen the Jarl.
Oh, really? What's your story?
I don't see why I should share it with you.
Oh, okay. Do you know of a way out of here?
So my wife disappears a couple of weeks ago, and now everybody thinks I know a way out of here. I wish you idiots would just leave me alone.
Did your wife find a way to escape the city?
Well, she's not here anymore. That's all I know.
I'll be going now.
All right. Please, let me know if you hear anything about Macy.
Alright, so seems like Macy is gone missing. I guess we'll just talk to people on their way to the Jarl's house. If we see anyone, we'll stop by and talk to them. Just like Yismar here. What's your story?
My story? Oh, not much to tell, love. I just work the land, make sure we've got enough food for everyone. Can't afford to run out here, you know? It's hard work. Probably harder than being Jarl, but I don't mind it. Keeps me active as I'm getting on a bit. And I sleep soundly every night.
You don't think the Jarl works hard?
No, love. I don't think he works hard at all. And I'd say the same to his face if I ever saw him. But he's always hiding up there in his citadel, doing... You know what? I'm not even sure what he does. I know he doesn't keep order. We've got the dwarves' law for that. But
Dwarves'
live
law.
and let live, I say. Long as I have a roof over my head and food on my table, and good neighbors like Gulvar, I can't complain.
So, do you know a way out of here?
Oh, come on, love. It's not that bad, is it? You've only just arrived. Why not give the place a chance before you go looking for a way out?
You're right. Never mind.
That's more like it.
Alright.
I'll be seeing you
Peace
around,
out.
love.
Stop calling me love. It's weird. I don't like it. It's strange. Like, apparently you can't get out of here? Where's the light coming from? The chandelier? It looks like it's almost daylight. What time is it? It's 12 p.m. Sup,
Hi
Yuki?
there.
What's your story?
I'm Luki. I'm what passes for an alchemist and healer around here. I'll be honest, I don't much care for dealing with people, or healing them.
You look like a
Trust
necromancer.
anyone else around here with the responsibility. And I guess somebody's gotta do it, right?
Sounds like you don't think much of your neighbors.
Oh, don't get me wrong. It's not that I don't like my neighbors. I don't like anyone.
Dude, same.
Stupid, untrustworthy, selfish, ugly creatures we humans are. But you know what? At least down here, people are on their best behavior most of the time, what with the dwarves' law and all.
They keep saying this
I mean,
dwarves' law.
People are still bastards, but at least they have to be discreet about it. Nobody's openly violent, and nobody's ever stolen anything from me.
Okay.
Alright, see you soon, neighbor.
Okay, so apparently there's a thing about dwarves' law here. Which I assume... Oh, shit. Is this as a guard? Rikus.
New in town, huh? Better go and see the Jarl before you start any trouble.
About that shiny dwarven armor you're wearing.
What about it?
Are there any others like it?
This is the only one like it in the whole city.
I want it.
Oh, well in that case, you still can't have it. Let me be clear. The only way you'll get this armor is if you peel it from my corpse.
I'd like to buy it then.
It's not for sale.
Fair enough. I think,
Uh-huh.
I think we'll wait a little bit before we go ahead and murder someone in the camp. But yeah, I guess we should go talk to the Jarl. And I'm really curious, did we already talk about the Dwarves Law in last episode? It might have been at the very end about how like people who get punished here or get a severe punishment compared to people that are on the surface. I wonder if that's what they mean by Dwarves Law, or if there's some like actual description with it. Interesting. Oh wait, this is we've been here. This was the stairs to the Citadel. Oh duh, the tree in the middle was the tree from before, wasn't it? Alright, yeah, okay, so we've sort of been in this place before, so I'm not gonna explore it too hard. Oh cool, priestess?
Oh, I remember the first time I met the Jarl. I was so nervous.
What's your story?
Oh my, it's very nice of you to take an interest in my life, dear. But you don't need to humor an old woman.
I'm not hearing you, I'm genuinely interested.
Really? Well, you're the first person in the city to say that. Well, let's see. These days I mostly just sweep the streets here, keep them clean. Cleanliness is next to godliness, or so they say. It's not very inspiring, as you can imagine, but the alternative is to wind up like poor Dooley.
Who's Dooley?
Oh, you haven't met him yet. Don't worry, I'm sure he'll introduce himself to you sooner or later. He's homeless. He lives in a cave by the lake. I feel sorry for him. I think most of us do. But ever since his brother died, he's been obsessing over some long-lost treasure. The Jarl decided because he can't work, he doesn't deserve to live in a house like the rest of us. So he lives in a tent in a cave of sorts. But don't let him drag you into it. I'm quite sure it's imaginary. A great loss can do terrible things to a person's mind.
I know what you mean.
Well, anyway, that's about all there is about me to tell, I'm afraid. I'm not very interesting.
I'm sure you're more. What have you? Okay, we'll ask that.
The most important thing in my life is prayer. So let me ask you, have you found room in your heart for Mara?
Sorry, I just remembered I have to go do something.
Yes, of course, dear. Don't worry.
I don't have time for someone's sermon on Jeebus. I ain't got time for that. I got dragons to kill, forgotten cities to not forget. Okay, I need to go up one more flight because I did the same thing last time I was trying to do this. I went out that balcony, and we didn't have to go down that balcony. Alright. Oh, wait. Am I totally lost here? Yes. Ooh. Oh, this is all stealing now. Well, good to know. You should probably pick that up before you come in here, or in the past. Pick it up in the past. Are the stairs over here? What the hell? Super confused right now. Is he on the balcony? Alright, I went the wrong way. Alright, so it's not that way. Oh, here's the stairs. I thought it was at the end, so I was a little bit mistaken there. Alright, man, we've all seen this. No need to explore this. So let's just get to the Jarl. And we've met him sort of through his notes that he's left us. But we don't really know anything about the guy. Like how the hell he found this. Hello. You.
The Jarl's waiting for you on his balcony. On foot.
Alright, thank you, Sato? Oh, hello.
There's a face I don't recognize. Welcome to my city. I'm Jarl Metellus.
Trying to get framed.
Tell me,
There.
what is your name?
Jarl Metellus. I'm Red Scale the 11th.
It's always exciting to meet a new member of our small community. Now, before I forget, since you're here for good, you'll need some quarters. Here's a key to the last vacant
Here for
chambers
good?
down in the city, between Brawl and Lukey. It's all yours. Now tell me, what brings you to my city?
Actually, you sent me here from the future to save the city.
I sent you here. I'm not sure what you mean.
Here's the letter you will write shortly after the city is destroyed.
Well, let's see. This is my handwriting. The victims of an unspeakable atrocity. I will open a portal that will take you into the past. You must go back. This is real, isn't it? I've even toyed with the idea of creating a portal between 2 points in time, with Brawl's help. But that's odd. My letter makes no mention of what caused the disaster. I suppose I was in a hurry. So tell me, what's going to happen to us?
I don't know, but it was dark there, and burnt corpses everywhere.
That's exactly what I saw when I first discovered this place, several years ago. It seems whatever happened then is going to happen again. I think it has something to do with the dwarves' law. This is bad. This is very, very bad.
What is the dwarves' law?
Yes, you see, the dwarves who built this place left inscriptions. Brawl hasn't been able to fully translate them, but we understand some parts. This warning keeps coming up. The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. We think that breaking the law here will cause some kind of event. The truth is, I've used the dwarves' law to frighten my people into obedience, and it's worked so far. But someone's about to break that law. Let me think. Your arrival here is exactly what I need. You've helped me a great deal by bringing this note to my attention. I wonder if you could do me another favor.
What do you want from me?
I need you to investigate the city, talk to my people, help them, if it'll win their trust. You can even go through their possessions, if you have to. You must work
feels like
out
oddly
who
breaking the
is
law.
going to break the dwarves' law. Once you have a name, come back and tell me immediately. As Jarl, I authorize you to go anywhere you need to go, including private homes. But if someone asks you to leave, you should do so immediately.
If I help you, will you get me back to my own time and out of the city?
I can't promise either of those things, but I will certainly do everything within my power to help you once you've helped my people. And of course, if you decide to stay, I would make sure you enjoy a comfortable life here. Now what do you say? Will you help me?
I guess I have to.
Thank you. Now, you mustn't tell anybody where you're
Did
from.
the time just change?
or
Look how
what may
lighter
be
it got
about
out,
to
or
happen
darker.
Here. People do foolish things when they panic. If it helps you, you're welcome to borrow the book on my desk. It contains the names and addresses of my subjects. Just don't show it to anyone. Goodbye for now, and good luck. I don't need to tell you what will happen if you fail.
Alright. What would happen if I just Foos Radal you off of here? Would that be bad? That'd probably be bad. Identify the person most likely to destroy the city and inform. Talk to the Brawl. Find your way. Talk to the Brawl, the Scrawler, to find out more about the city. So let's go find that book real quick so we can make sure we get a checklist and find everybody. He said it was on his desk, so I assume it's just back in here. If not, I hope they at least put it as a quest marker and not just a random thing. Yeah, okay, I assume it's in here. I assume these are his quarters. Dwemer culture and history. It's on his desk, he said. Fine clothes. Dresser. Steel. Where's this goddamn book? Oh, here it is. Citizen arrival log. So, let's just look through here real quick. Brawl is 1. He's brilliant. Gala. Citadel, lower floor, room 3. Assistant to Brawl. Nambius, deceased. He's apparently died. Rumored to dabble in necromancy. Last seen entering palace locked door behind him. Presumed dead. Golvar is a farmer. A typical lazy Nord. Vurturus is in the Citadel. Investigates Dwarven technology. Imperial military engineer. Keep busy. Holdmond is a Nord but obedient. This guy doesn't really like Nords, but I thought he was a Nord. Robral is dead. He was a courier and he found key. Alright. Dooley, city house on Upper Ridge, evicted, no role, not able to work. Multiple complaints about requesting for help with missing fortune. Let's see, anyone else interesting? Rosita, Rastisa, Forsworn. That could be dangerous. Former skooma addict, keep away from Dremora, no potential. Alright, that guy sucks apparently. Dumontis has anger issues. Safia, no potential apparently. Sato, completely deaf. Perfect. He's a guard, I guess that works. Vernon is likable and he managed city food storage. And Lukey is apparently... Oh no, wow, there's... Holy shit! I was just gonna go through all of them, but that's a lot of people. Alright. Second seed, Marcius, is the last person to show up here. So we have to talk to everybody? Holy shit. Alright, so who's probably the most... Should we start with people who's been here the longest? They would probably know the most, but they would also probably be less likely to talk. I'm not sure. If we go with people who have been here a long time, they'll know the most, but they might be too indebted to the city to say anything. Marcius. Was he the one? No, he was not. Citadel, lower floor, room 4. Okay, I'm gonna start with Marcius, because he was the last person to show up here. We'll go talk to him. I think, find out what happened to Euron's wife. Talk about the scholar if I want to know more. Alright, so I guess we just go explore. Oh, is that a guy in here? Who were you? Dremora. I think that's his daughter. I think, right? Are you his daughter?
Nice to see someone in the Citadel who isn't an Imperial for a change.
Nice. What's your story?
As you know, the Jarl is my father. Or, at least, that's what he tells people. What he doesn't tell anyone is that I'm adopted. And the worst part is, I don't even know why he adopted me in the first place. I mean, he doesn't seem to care about me at all. Sometimes I feel more like his prisoner than his daughter. If we weren't trapped in here, I'd run away in a heartbeat.
Your father sounds very controlling.
He is. He's always telling everyone what to do. I don't know how everyone puts up with him. Did you know he calls this place his Citadel? And he and his friends don't do any work. Everything gets done by the people down in the city. He'll probably try to make you work for him too. But don't just do whatever he says. People around here should really learn to stand up to him.
Dude sounds like an asshole. Do you know our way out of here?
You know my father would be upset to hear you ask that. I love it. Me, I'm not even allowed out of the Citadel. I'm so bored. Father doesn't want me mixing with the common folk. He's all, why don't you read one of the books Gaia brought you? Books.
Dude, same.
Almost
Book
18.
sucks.
I want to have fun, like normal girls my age. Or do anything to take my mind off where I am. I thought about getting one of those awful Nord tattoos. Father would hate that. But then that bitch Asanchi told me about her skooma habit. I don't want to drink it, oh, but if I get some, I just know I could get that junkie to spill her guts about everyone in this place.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Great! I wouldn't even know where to start looking. But there's got to be a stash or a recipe somewhere in the city. Come back as quick as you can.
Alright. So that might be good. If she can spill her guts, if she's a skooma addict, Maybe she can spill her guts and tell us what the fuck's actually going on in this place and why. How did these people get here, you know? Like, did they all go through the past time portal? Or if there's like a... Yeah, it's super weird. Alright. We must find some skooma. We must find some other things. Let's just continue this episode by talking to more people and getting more information about the city. I think is a good thing to do. No one's in here. I don't know whose room this is. I could check my notes, but I don't think it matters. I'm just trying to find anything of use, maybe a journal or something. Man, I didn't realize this was like a murder mystery type thing. I don't have a problem with them, but I'm just bad at mysteries. I'm just like, show me fight stuff.
I'm a little busy, but what do you need?
What's your story?
Why, you think if you butter me up, I'll start making food for you too? Forget it. My kitchen's for Citadel residents only. Go make your own food.
I just want to talk to you.
Well, fine. My story? I'm the Citadel cook. In this life. Not exactly how I thought my life would end up. But it's better than it was on the surface.
She's like a southern accent. What was your life like on the surface?
That. Seems like a long time ago. I had a very easy life for myself in Markarth. Married to a silver merchant. Maybe it was a little too easy. I was
She's cooking
bored.
some leeks.
A lot. Started looking for something to do. A friend introduced me to skooma. It was fun. For a while. But you know how it goes. I was a living cliche. Lost my husband, my home, my easy life. Then I found myself doing things I'm not proud of. That's when I realized if I couldn't keep myself away from the skooma, I'd have to keep it away from me. So when I found the entrance to this place, I knew what I had to do. Haven't touched the stuff since. Still get the cravings. Sometimes I'd kill for one last bottle. But no point in thinking about it down here. Right.
Okay.
Alright. See you later.
Bring some skooma to Asina. Alright. I just realized how they got down here. There's that giant hole in the ground. Oh, no, I don't. God damn it. I don't want to go this way. But there's that big giant hole in the ground that we jumped down. I totally forgot that we're here to find some dude's or some chick's brother. That's why we're here in the first place. I don't know. This, like, for me, this feels like a very correlated, strangely, to the Fallout 4 Far Harbor DLC. Where in that DLC, I'll try not to go into spoilers, but you have to go find someone. You have to go find someone that's gone missing, and that's what this kind of feels like. Someone's gone missing, we gotta go find them, and yeah. So I just had an epiphany. If anyone in the entire place has any skooma, it'd probably be at the alchemist.
Help! There's a looter coming into the city.
What did you see?
I saw a man come down the shaft, but he was armed and he looked like a looter. If he makes it into the city and starts attacking people, he'll break the dwarves' law, and who knows what will happen. You have to stop him.
Alright, Miranda. Where is he?
Everybody, go home and lock your doors.
Alright. So I couldn't find the main gates.
There's a looter coming into this.
I'll leave in this part here. But I just kind of wandered around trying to find the main entrance. Okay, that main entrance is right here. Alright. So I pretty much ran around the whole city after I talked to that lady, and I just got murdered because I didn't know where the main gate was. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to cut that whole thing of me running around in circles and just put it back to here so you guys know what's going on. But yeah, pretty much I ran out there because I thought it'd be a good idea to go to the alchemist to see if there's skooma somewhere in the city. because you'd think maybe an alchemist would know how to make skooma, or she would know a place where to get some skooma. So I went down there, and what's my 1 and 4? Figured that was a good place to start. And when I jumped down there, that lady's like, looters, and I was like, fuck. So, could not find the main gate. The main gate was right next to me the whole time. But now, we should be able to kill these looters. The marker was literally right next to me, and I assumed it was somewhere, like, not right where I jumped down from. And also, the Become Ethereal shout is like the best shout in the game. It just makes it so you can jump off any high place without having to worry about it. And is that it? The last looter? What do you got? I'll take the boat, shaman stuff. I do have some other mods installed. Mostly like armor mods. These guys don't have weapons. Is that a glitch? She's punched me in the face. That bitch. Alright. Dark Brotherhood Warlock. What the hell? Why is there a Dark Brotherhood Warlock? Oh man. We just gotta let him burn to this. Burn. Or lightning. Warlock's orders. Alright. My sweet child, if Quintus thinks he can hide from me in his own family, he is even greater disappointment than I thought. You may have eluded his other siblings, but I know you won't let me down as they did. Take some of the playthings and find out where the venomous little spider is hiding. And when you find him, sweetling, do what you do best. M. Quintus thinks he can hide from me. Alright, well, I'm super interested now. I guess I don't know why I closed my book. Find Quintus and investigate if he's a threat. Yeah, they say Quintus, like, is he... Oh yeah, the Augment Fidium. I should look at that sometime. Cultist Orders, Dusty Journal. Where? I took the Citizen Survival Journal. Alright. Do we have a Quintus? Doesn't look like it. We have a Marcius. Seen wandering the city at night. Watch. Well, I assume Marcius, or Marcius, I don't know how to say his name, is Quintius, just because they have us at the end of the name. And also he walks around at night, so maybe he's a vampire or something, and he can't be out during the daylight.
Is it over? Is it safe?
The looters are dead.
Oh, thank the gods. What a relief. We're so lucky that you arrived in time to stop them. I'll be sure to tell everyone what you've done for us. Thank you so much. If there's ever anything my husband Tabik and I can do to help you, just ask.
The looters were looking for an Imperial named Quintus, you know?
Quintus? No, there's no one by that name here. But if you're looking for an Imperial, I'd check the Citadel. That place is crawling with Imperials.
Alright. What's your story?
There's not much to tell. My husband Tabik runs the clothing store in town. You should stop by. I'm sure you'll leave looking much better. Not that you don't look it now, I mean, it's just, you know, nice clothes are... Oh, who am I kidding? I'm no good at selling anything. I guess that's why they've got me sweeping the floors day in, day out. Well, that, and we weren't invited to be layabouts in the Jarl's Citadel.
Layabouts?
Did you see anyone working in the Citadel? I'll bet you didn't.
I mean, the chef.
They just amuse themselves all day, while those of us down here do all the work. And why? Because Habik's a Redguard and I'm a Breton. I bet if we were both Imperial, it'd be a different story. The worst part is we left Solitude to get away from bigoted Nords after our son died. But here the Imperials are even worse.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Ever thought about challenging the Jarl?
What would we do? Start a rebellion? No way. Not after the dwarves' warning. You know, the many shall suffer for the sins of the one, and all that.
You believe the dwarves'
I'd be a
warning?
fool not to. If you're not convinced, you should go and talk to Brol in his chambers. He knows more about the dwarves than anyone.
Alright. Let me ask you about something
Alright.
else. I think that'll be it for now.
Nice to talk to you. See you soon.
Alright, so we got a lot of information. We've talked to a lot of people. We have a lot of things to do. A lot of things to do. You know, we could find more about the city. We could find about what happened to Yorlin's wife. Obtain skooma for the people to get her to spill her guts. Find out who Quintus is. I guess we don't know what's the Jarl's first name is, do we? We just know it's Jarl Melius. Which is weird because that's Jarl's more of a Nord thing and he's an Imperial. We could also go to the camp over there for that guy that's just like chilling in the fucking cave over there, finding this lost treasure.
Oh, hello there.
But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode, I'm gonna come in with a developed game plan and figure out what we want to do first, because it would make sense in my mind that an alchemist might know something about the skooma, and since we're already down in the city center, I think that'd be a good place to start. We can also finish talking to the more of the townspeople, and yeah, hope you guys are enjoying this. It's probably not the most gameplay intense episode, but it's a lot of lore and a lot of interesting things in my opinion. So if you enjoy that kind of thing, make sure to leave a like on this, and if you guys really want to help me out, make sure to leave a like on it and subscribe for more Skyrim and other stuff. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and this is Clayton, signing out.